Hey, Theo.
Hey, Eric, what's up?
Doing pretty good.
That's
Hey,
good.
sorry I missed, the last meeting. I was literally just sitting at my computer watching stuff, and I missed the meeting invite.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
worries.
no worries.
I mean, um, I think we all know that you're a little bit absent-minded. I mean, I hope you don't take offense at that. It's
That's
not,
all good.
it's not meant to be offensive, but I mean, yeah, I mean, it could be a good thing. It just means you're thinking about, other things that are more. I mean, yeah, other things. Um,
I was actually excited that there was like a little bit of he was playing music over the stream. I was like, wow, this is pretty good content.
yeah,
I actually started like posting Reddit things while it was happening in hopes that I might drive a little bit of traffic to the stream like in action. But yeah.
yeah. I mean, no worries. You're the same guy that um I just remember being in Portland when we were in Portland for the Maker Faire, and it's just like you were so into whatever we were talking about. Um, well, I guess both of us were. So like we were both like standing on the street corner, like I mean, it's just um, we're both sort of absent-minded like that. We need like a third guy that's like the chaperone or like the dude that like calls the Ubers and like helps us
Yeah,
cross the street, things like that.
the adult on duty.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, how's it been going?
Let's see. I remember. I went through and tried to make the website headers at least a little more. I mean, in sync. So I tried to make them at least have the same items in them, more or less, and kind of try to fix the spacing. They still don't look like they're in sync, but they're actually a lot closer than they were before. And then the WordPress thing, had to work out some bugs with that, but it appears to work now. I mean, you can log in through RunMyRobot and you're automatically logged in
Mm-hmm.
to WordPress. Um, Still need to like move the name of, like, right now you'll see the name is just kind of like sitting off to the side. It's not like in the right place because it takes a lot more effort to get it to the right place in the header when you log in on any of the WordPress pages. Um, so I was working on that, and then I started to look at, very recently I kind of finished up some of the wiring on the robot so you can swap out batteries and run off of the internal, like the power bank has an internal power connection, so all of them are now running the motors off of that instead of the normal connection to the outside, which makes them a lot more reliable. They don't like shut off as much. So I wanted that across the robots. It's pretty much running. I mean, I feel like we got a pretty stable set of like five that can be on all the time now. That's essentially to make sure there's something interesting on the website at all
What was
times.
the? I don't think I. I mean, I didn't understand the. you said on the power bank there's like an internal and external thing. Um,
Yeah, so if you, I mean, I don't know if I recommend anybody do this, but you can if you want. Uh, you can open up the power bank. You have to pull the strips off of this. So on the sides of the power bank, there are these metal strips, and if you remove them, then you see these screws, and then you can take the screws out, and you can pull the power bank open, and then inside of there, there's like a big ass red and black wire that connects to essentially they connect to the battery. I mean, it's connecting to like some kind of circuit that's stuck on the battery, but there's these two red and black wires, and those have like 16 volts on them, and it's a good supply because there's no, it doesn't have like the safety shutdown on
mhm.
those two wires. So I can run things off of those two wires without worrying about the power bank like auto shutting down on me, which is what I've done on at least on the motors for running the motors on all of the robots now, except for maybe one. So I basically bypassed the shutdown circuitry in the power bank. I also, on most of them, I also added a voltage regulator that drops it down to 5 volts instead of 16. Except for Marvin, who's actually running on 16 volts, so he's like supercharged.
Yeah, I was using him this morning. He was very powerful. Is Marvin still using the old body or the new 3D printed chassis?
That's still the old body.
Okay. Yeah, he seemed like so powerful. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know. It seems like he could cause a lot of damage in your place.
Yeah, that one's not for consumers, but I think it might be fun for people to just take over Marvin and just like be this like boss robot
Yeah.
running around.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Is that it for your?
I mean, yeah, I do want to hear your update, but let's also talk about like I just feel like we need to think about our direction here. Oh, here we go, Jose.
Hey, Jose.
Hey,
Hey.
At some point, let's
Welcome.
have a conversation about like direction in general, aside
Yeah.
from just details. But anyways, go ahead.
I'm still working on the snapshot thing. I mean, I guess I was going about it the wrong way, trying to get it to take a snapshot from the robot, and then I discovered you can't be capturing video and take a snapshot at the same time. So I moved on to doing it on the client side from the canvas. I think I got it to work. I just need to test it. Like right now, when it captures it, I get a black sort of image, just all black. But that may be because I'm doing it on local, and I was reading that like because of cross-site security things, that's why I might be getting the black image. So if I try it on dev, it might work. And then once that works, I'll have to build out the part where it shows you all of the users snapshots like under, I don't know, I guess under the control panel or somewhere. We'd have to think about it. But anyway, that's my update. Jose, how's it going? You frozen? Jose, we can't hear you. I don't know. I think he's dead. Oh, he's alive. Hey, Jose, we can't hear you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna shut down my Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Hey, Jose could be our adult, right? Jose could stop us from getting lost. I think.
Yeah. Hey, sorry guys.
How's your sense of direction, man?
Now?
Jose, do you have a good sense of direction?
Me? Yeah.
Nice.
I play soccer.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm on my mobile and I'm having tech difficulties because my Bluetooth isn't connecting. I don't know why.
That's fine. We can hear you. We can see you as well. So Do you want to give
Okay.
your update really quick?
Yeah. That'd be great. So as you can see, like my desk here is empty. I'm all packed up, and I'm driving. I just loaded up my. I'm driving down home to San Diego to I don't know in a few hours, I guess. And whatchamacallit? Oh yes, I met up with the Weird Stuff owners, and they love Zip, and they would like to have a robot. Um,
Nice.
and I took a video. It's an insane computer warehouse. So what they have there, they have two things that I have to talk about. So number one is that they would like the camera to be high. So I think a tripod or something like that can like kind of retract and go up and down would be good. They are open to using for us to use their hardware. And what I mean by that is that they literally have like those hospital computers that you can like push around and have like cameras and stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Have you guys ever seen them?
Wait, slow down a minute. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Who wants the robot exactly? Is it the store?
The owners of the business.
Is it the owners of that warehouse where it was driving around before?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. I like this application. So, are they thinking about kind of like having it on all the time? So it's almost like a form of advertisement? Is that kind of the way that they're processing it?
Yeah, it's a way of advertisement. Just people getting together to talk about it, and also advertisement for us.
Yeah.
Because it's a really interesting store because like it's not like going to Fry's or going to Central Computers or anything like that. It's like a very specific kind of goes to that store and only. I mean, that's where I met the guy who's the Spanish-speaking guy with the 3D printer who wants the CAD files, and just some really interesting folk. Like, and things are really cheap, and the most important thing I think is that they are like, yeah, just use our hardware and come over here and do what you need to do. I told them that it'll probably take a couple of weeks because I mean I'm gonna be home for 2 weeks and then here up again a little later. Or maybe Theo, you could go and visit them yourself and I have their business cards in my bag. Bag is in my car. Sorry.
Now this is so all they need is a robot with the camera up higher. Is that correct?
Basically, yeah.
Let's just fast track this. I'll just mail you one. Because I'm really
I'm not gonna be.
Oh, you're not going to be there.
No, maybe give it to Theo.
Yeah, I can meet
You're
them.
gonna be here. So.
Yeah.
It's funny though. I'm literally leaving. I'm literally leaving today. Or what I could do is that if you have a functional robot, yourself, Theo, I could go to Gilroy, at Sunnyvale here. The thing is that I have to leave today.
Mhm.
For San Diego, unfortunately.
Sure.
Or you could.
I'll send one. You guys don't have any good robots anymore at this point. I mean, there's been so many changes that it's better off that I just send you a newer version that they can use reliably at the store.
Okay. Yeah.
So, what do they want it like 4 feet high?
Something like again 5'10".
Like with the fisheye lens? So if it's up high, it must have a fisheye lens, because otherwise you'll be lost, basically. So, you're thinking like 4 feet high?
I mean, I think that'll do it. Anything over 4 feet will be good. So most of the stuff that is on display is up to my shoulder, and I'm 5'10". That would be
Okay.
around this height. Yeah, just the store is called Weird Stuff in Sunnyvale.
It's called what? Weird Stuff in Sunnyvale?
It's Weird Stuff, and they're a surplus hardware store. So like, it's right next to Yahoo. So like, it used to be kind of associated with Yahoo. It's just like when people upgrade their stuff throughout places, it goes to weird stuff. So they have like all kinds of computers, like and devices. It's just insane. Like you spend a day there and you wouldn't be done.
Think about how good of an application this is, because this could actually give them return on investment. Like, well, I mean, we're just gonna let them try it for free, but it's like this could actually get people interested in stuff they have at the store, and then people would come in and buy stuff. So this could be like a really good application. So I'm pretty excited about this one. It's cool.
Wait, so I'll have to join the meeting in about like 15 minutes again. It's my dad's birthday. I gotta go do like the cake song and dance thing downstairs before they leave for church or golf or whatever, wherever they go. But I'll be back in like 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes?
Yeah. We can resume the meeting later, I guess. I mean, in 15 minutes.
Pause and come back in 15.
Okay. All right. 15 or 20. I'll see you guys. I'll Slack. I'll say when I'm back. All right.
Okay.
I'll be back. See ya.